KE5KNV, Wichita County ARES for the noon update. This is our hazardous weather outlook for portions of our area and a moderate risk for severe thunderstorms across most of our area. In fact, all Texas counties that we have under Norman. The moderate risk area is actually south and west of a line extending from Goodlet, Texas to Lawton to Paulsville, and it does cover all of our counties. The timing for this event is really from right now on until about 10. Impact, hail to the size of tennis balls, wind gusts, tornadoes are possible. Heavy rainfall in the forecast and for possible flood. All this in mind, this is similar to what we had yesterday. We may have the same thing tomorrow. But the key thing is you need to watch two things. One, be sure that you have your damage assessed, expecting 80-mile-an-hour winds, so might have some wind damage. Maybe even worse than the hail size of tennis balls. So be sure you have your damage assessment snacks, your car's gassed up. When we page out again, be sure to watch your frequency on the page out as we go, and that's something that you really need to watch very closely. We're going to need all hands on deck. In just a minute here, I'm going to ask Charlie, W5GPO, to pick up, and he has a special announcement as well. Again, the impact is hail the size of tennis balls from now until about 11 tonight. This is KE5KNV, and turning it over to W5GPO.
Okay, thank you, Larry. We're going to go ahead and do some things different this afternoon due to the fact that we're having trouble with the 9-4 repeater, and we have so many people in the community and the surrounding area that do monitor us. So since we're having trouble with 9-4, we're going to really conduct our operations on 147.14. And so what we're going to do is we're linking 9-4 to 1-4. And, but as I say, we're going to operate on 1-4. So if I page out, we're probably going to get a tornado watch here in the next hour or so anyway, covering our area. So I'm going to page out for 1-4, and I'm going to come up on 1-4 and put out the watch and go from there. So we're actually going to have everybody move over to 1-4, but we will link 9-4 into it so the local people can hear. So I'm sure some of our people are not hearing what I'm saying this afternoon, so we'll probably make some announcements that we're during the net that we're operating on 1-4 and it's linked to 9-4, but don't operate on 9-4, stay on 1-4. So if you talk to anybody in our group this afternoon that might not have heard our noon update here, why, advise them that we'll be on 1-4, and I will page out and show 1-4 on the page out. Be sure that all of you, I hope have got your decals on the back of your car. We've got lots of national media in this area today, and there's going to be a lot of storm spotters in here. So be sure you got those decals, so if we need to contact law enforcement to clear some roads, because they'll congest a road up where you can't even turn around. So be sure you've got your decals. So that's all I have, Larry. We're going to operate from now on. We'll be on 1-4. We'll page for 1-4, and hopefully that'll work out for us. So, Larry, you can take it back and get your acknowledgement. KE5KNV, W5GPO.
This is KE5KNV. What I'd like to do is see how many of you are listening to us and acknowledge back with the QSL. And be sure that those of you that are at work, as soon as it's possible for you to get away, we're probably going to be activating a little later this afternoon, so we're going to need as many people as we can to get out to our locations. This is KE5KNV.
And 5OIJ QSL.
5IP. 5CSF QSL.
Sure hope people don't call us illegal aliens anymore out here. That's a good way to get shot.
station calling. Can you give us your call sign and repeat your message, please? KF5IUB. Nothing heard. KF5IUB.
KF5IUB, KD5ZQN.
Station calling, this is KD5INN. Can I help you?
Yes, sir. Driving along here when Charlie made that announcement with the different repeater be operating. It was at 147, 140, I can't remember what it was. Clarify that for me, please, sir.
QSL, it's going to be 147.140. You'll be able to listen to everything on this frequency. Just advise you and anyone else monitoring at this time that's not part of our local group. We do run a closed net, so we do ask that you monitor only, and you're more than welcome to do that. KD5INN.
Okay, sir. Same PL as this, 192.8.
QSL, pretty much every repeater in this area, we kind of all run the same one. 192.8. That's what we'll be operating on today.
I appreciate it. Thanks, sir. KD5ZQN.
KD5INN.
It's up GPO, Wichita County, ARES. I'm on 1-4. Ask everybody to move 1-4. I'm going to be paging out for 1-4. Got a tornado watch. Everybody stand by. Move to 1-4. Up GPO. Person keying up the repeater, can I help you? It's GPO, Wichita County, ARES, transmitting on the 1-4 repeater. We do have a tornado watch for all of our counties in western North Texas until 2100 hours, 9 p.m. This date. So everybody is probably had the noon update, know what we need to do. Looks like we'll probably get stuff developing to our southwest and west in the next hour or so or sooner. So we need to get ready to move out. But again, tornado watch until 2100 hours this evening. And we're going to be operating every one of our local group. This is a closed net. We will need to be on 147.14 repeater. We're keeping it linked to 9-4 so the citizens of the area that listen to us all the time will be able to hear. So, talk to anybody that didn't get the announcement. We'll have them come up on 1-4. So we'll be operating on 1-4 throughout the remainder of this operation. It's up by GPO, Wichita County, ARES.
Thank you, Charlie. 10-5, OIJ.
It's up by GPO, Wichita County, ARES. I'm going to activate the net at this time. Remember, we are linked into 9-4. Want everybody operating on 147.14. We'll leave 9-4 linked so the people in the community that want to listen will be able to hear us while we're out in the field. So we're going to activate and get our check-ins done. We want to be safe out there today. Be sure you got your damage assessment maps and your drinking water and your snacks and so forth, because we may be there for a while. The check-ins that I want this afternoon are going to be those that can go out at this time. I'll take the veteran check-ins first, and then we'll get the trainees and get them moving with you. So, those that can go out at this time, vet spotters, call signs slowly and phonetically.
Alpha Delta 5, India Papa. KD5INN.
Go ahead.
Charlie, did you catch that last tornado warning? Confirmed tornado on the north side of Lockett?
Yes, sir, we did.
QSL, KD5INN.
Step 5 GPO, Wichita County. little update. We got the line of showers, thunderstorms to our west, runs roughly from around Tipton, Oklahoma, down to the Vernon area, down through Lockett, over to Thalia, generally moving to the east at about 35 miles an hour. Do have 2 tornado warnings in that particular area at this time. Warning is for until 5:15. That covers central Wilbarger County, and the other one that's in there has been canceled. That was for southeastern Hardeman County. So we only got one active warning in the area at this time. Passed up by GPO. Chad has advised us that tornado probably significant west of Vernon in the Lockett area, and they're advising people in Lockett to take cover at this time. It's up by GPO. KF5GJL.
GJL, go ahead.
Okay, pretty well due west of you, a little bit northwest of you seeing that cell pretty well. You got good visibility on it up there toward Vernon.
QSL, we can see it. Right now, all I see is a bunch of rain. I can't see any definite funnel or anything like that associated with it. Just a lot of rain shafts.
Okay, well, that's one I want to be careful of. They're reporting, Norman's reporting a possible tornado now south. They're about 5 miles southwest of Vernon. So don't you all keep your eyes open up that way. I'll check this radar close and see. I'm not seeing it significant, but it's certainly there.
QSL, also be advised our fire department has been notified, and we have several firemen out also on this side of town watching for it also.
Okay, do you have radio contact with them?
QSL.
Okay, just keep me posted.
I've also got radio contact with both departments up here too, 10-5YJ.
Okay, I just want to know what those firemen, if they report, what they report, you know, if we get funnel sighted, things like that, I want to know it.
Yes, electric lines, already been talking to Vernon by radio, son, too.
Just up by GPO again, tornado. Warning, stand by.
85 IPO microwave.
QSL, got you on location, Danny. Thank you. Step by GPO, Norman advised. Got radar indicated in the hail up to about 1 3/4 up in Wilbarger County at 4:45. Had a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located 5 miles south of Vernon, moving east at 20. Step by GPO, Wichita County, to update this storm that we're looking at. Outer edges of it run from about Frederick down to Davidson, Oklahoma. It's almost into Oklahoma Union and extends southward from there down toward the Lake Kemp area. It appears that this storm is trying to make a fairly decent right-hand turn, and we're showing a couple of notches in it, but there's not anything reported. No spotters in that area have reported anything yet, so we're just going to have to keep a good eye on it. But it's a good potent storm and dropping probably some big hail. KF5GJL to 5GPO.
GJL, go ahead.
How's the base of that thing? Is it pretty high base, or is it fairly low?
Well, right now it's kind of hard to see. Everything's rain covered right now. All I see is a big rain shield.
Okay, you see anything that looks like hail shaft?
Yeah, it looks like there maybe back to about due west. There might be a little green tint back that way, and I really can't. It's kind of hard to tell right now. You got close enough to me yet.
Okay, if you're out there where you are, if you're looking up the highway right through Harold and Oakley Union, got a slight notch area just right around Oakley Union, then I've got another one down southwest of Davidson across the river. But that one around Oakley Union is the one I'm going to look at if you got your directions where you can tell where Oakley Union is from your location.
Okay, yeah, we've got a direct line of sight back that way toward Harold, Oakley Union. We'll keep an eye out so I don't see anything but rain. Start to get a little bit of lightning. We've got a pretty good inflow going into it, about probably 15, 20 mile an hour winds coming into it.
Okay, if you get any more inflow than that, you let me know, okay?
QSL.
KE5KNV on location.
Okay, Larry, thank you very much. GPO. GPO Wichita County Weather Service just issued a severe thunderstorm warning, good until 17:30 hours. This date covers southern Tillman County in southwestern Oklahoma, northwestern Wichita County in North Texas, and central Wilbarger County in North Texas. Severe thunderstorm located 4 miles north of Oakley Union, moving east at 25. Potential golf ball size hail, 60 mile an hour wind gusts. Again, severe thunderstorm warning. Northwestern Wichita County, central Wilbarger County until 5:30. K5IKE.
5IKE, did you call me?
Yes, ma'am. You need to be careful when you get down in there, and be sure to let me know when you get out there on location. That thing's kind of, well, the travel on it now is probably going to take that one little core ahead of you, or north of you, but I don't like the looks of the rest of it coming your way either, okay?
I'm on the west side of Burke, heading out where I can actually get some speed. K5IKE.
Okay, QSL.
GJL.
Go ahead, Michael.
Okay, Charlie, we're seeing a big hail shaft all the way across the bottom end of that storm.
That's quite possible. That's what I was wondering. Where y'all can get cover if you need to.
QSL, we're about 100 yards from the bridge.
Okay, QSL, keep me posted. Step by GPO at 4:46. It's about 10 minutes ago. Weather Service put out the tornado warning remains in effect until 5:15. For southwestern Wilbarger County at 4:45, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 5 miles south of Vernon, moving east at 20. Step by GPO. 85 NC.
85 NC, go ahead.
David, do you have a pretty good look at that thing from that distance?
Charlie, it just looks like I'm looking at a bunch of rain coming at me. I can't see any definition or anything.
Okay, I was afraid of that. Okay. Well, you know, if you see something up that way, you let me know, okay?
QSL, will do.
For the attention of Burt Burnett Emergency Management, if you're monitoring, would you please give me a landline, please? F5GPO.
K5GPM, W5GPO.
Y'all monitoring up there?
10-4 Charlie, we got it fired up here too.
Okay, if you got somebody that's really not tied up, why, I'd like from here in a little bit to go out there 240 West and 368 and check on my spotter out there, please, sir.
We got him en route now, Charlie.
QSL. Thank you much. Appreciate that. K5IKE.
K5IKE, very, very confused.
I'm just going to have visitors out there checking on you.
5IKE on location.
QSL. Janine, is there anybody else in that area parked along the road now?
Sir, my son's on his way.
QSL.
K5TPM, W5GPO, you still want to head that way, Charlie?
Well, why don't you go ahead and hold up a while? Maybe it gets, sun goes down a little bit. We may need to, you know, take a look every once in a while. We got a lot of foreign people in the area today looking at these storms. I just want them to be safe, okay?
Somebody cut you off on the front part of that message, Charlie.
I just think we've got a lot of foreign spotters in the area today, and a lot of them roaming around. I just want her to be safe out there.
QSL, call us if we can help, Charlie.
Thank you much, Chief. Appreciate it. F5GPO. KL5GJL.
Go ahead.
Hey, radar indication that getting a little more circulation in that thing right around the Oakley Inn area at this time. So y'all keep an eye up that way and move if you need to. If you see anything, let me know.
QSL Charlie, we're watching the lowering right now, just back to my southwest, looking due southwest from my location. It has not come down, but it is definitely lowering. It does have some rotation to it this time.
Okay, if it's southwest of you, we're not showing anything. That would probably be down south of Harold. Wouldn't that be about right?
QSL, south of Harold.
Okay, QSL, 85NC, you back me up with your eyes up that way, too.
QSL, Charlie, still not able to make any definition of anything. Just looks like a sheet of rain headed this way.
Well, Davey, you know, I don't like them when they're that way, so you guys get ready to make a move quickly if you need to, okay?
QSL, we've got 2 or 3 places over here. Last couple of times we've been over here, we've picked 2 or 3 places out we can get pretty quick, so we're good right now.
All right, thank you. Step 5, GPO. This line, this particular cell runs from about, leading edge of it is about from Hollister down to probably a couple of miles west of Pumpkin Center, probably 2 or 3 miles west of Electra. Heaviest core is a little core just on 287 around the Harold area and just a little northeast of Harold. Another pretty good core about halfway between Davidson and down towards Vernon. That would be northwest of Oklahoma Union. And we do have a little notch up east-northeast of Oklahoma Union, but I'm not seeing anything significant on the radar here. It's up by GPO. Holler if y'all have any questions.
85 NC.
Okay, station's waiting. It's up by GPO, Wichita County. The National Weather Service issued a tornado warning for southwestern Cotton County, southern Tillman County, northern Wichita County, and east central Wilbarger County until 5:45. GJL.
DJL, go ahead, sir.
You all watch that very carefully up there.
QSL, I'm doing that. I am covered up right now with chasers.
Okay, is any of your fire people reported anything?
Negative, not this time.
Yes, sir.
K5, KNX. Go ahead. I'm available if you need me. Chip, would you head towards Burke at 240? USL. Charlie's on the phone right now, and he'll tell you some more when he gets off. W5 GPO. USL, K5, KNX.
GJL.
GJL.
Sir, we're going to have to move. I can't see anything. We're covered up in rain.
USL, let us know where you like.
K5 KMC.
Go ahead, Matthew.
Charlie's going to let you know we're on 2326, pretty much due south of Electra, but we are headed towards 25.
All right, let me know when you get up in there and see anything, okay?
Yeah, we'll keep you updated.
KNX.
KNX.
I just want you to find a spot up there around, probably on the west side of Burke. Janine is up in there, but I want a couple of you up in there on this one.
QSL, I'm just leaving the house, so I'll hop on and head that way.
I just, I tell you what you might do, Chip, you might just go ahead and hit that rest stop up there south of Burke on the northbound side and just kind of hang in there for a little bit till we see what's going on, okay?
USL.
Hey, this stuff out GPO, Wichita County. Again, we do have a tornado warning until 5:45 this date for northern Wichita County, east central Wilbarger County, and southwestern Cotton County, southern Tillman County, both those in Oklahoma. Confirmed tornado was located near Oklahoma Union, moving east at 40. GJL.
Go ahead.
Y'all going back in town?
10-4, I'm heading east of town right now, trying to get through traffic.
Hey, what about, can you get is a fire department up at Pumpkin Center out?
10-4, they're out.
Okay, you might relay. They need to be careful up there. If that thing's back in that rain, they could be in trouble.
10-4, working on that right now. Fire departments are out, and everybody's got their emergency plans in action.
K5TPM, Burke Burnett, up by GPO. K5TPM, Burke Burnett, up by GPO.
K5TPM, go ahead, Charlie.
Ed, y'all got any fire department people out up there?
Negative, Charlie, but I got some officers. You need me to send them somewhere?
Well, it looks like that notch on this thing is going to be, let's see, probably about 5 or 6 miles northwest of Pumpkin Center. And algorithms on this storm are not that good as to the way it's tracking. I think it's going to stay north of Burke, but we sure need to watch it to be sure it doesn't stay on this side of the river. That's the only thing I'm concerned about.
All right, I got Jeff Kirch on duty, Charlie. I'm going to kind of send him out that way, and he can holler back at us. He's at standby dispatcher. He's at 240 in Slama. You want me to try to send him a little north and look at it?
I just tell him, Ed, where he can find a good spot that he can see, on up the river.
QSL, Charlie. We'll get her done.
There may be a good rain shield. This may be rain wrap, so he needs to be careful. Thank you. That's 5GPL. K5IKE. Janine, you seeing anything?
This is KE5 in JV.
Ask a question. Can I get an answer?
Sorry, Charlie. Right now we can't see the base of it or anything right now. It's mostly covered up from here. It's too far out at the moment.
Okay, it's pretty well a rain shield in front of it. Joel, is it covered? Is a rain shield in front of it where you don't have any visibility?
Yes, sir, that's correct. Rain and haze. We can't see anything at the moment.
Okay, QSL.
DJL.
Go ahead.
Charlie, we're west of town now, 287 and 1739. We're still covered up in rain. I can't see anything. I've got winds going to be out of the west, northwest at right now 20 to 30 miles an hour, gusting at times to 35 measured. Torrential rain, no hail at this time.
Okay, that notch is pretty well, it's probably still about 3 miles northwest of Pumpkin Center, and it appears to be heading generally to the east, which is going to carry it up on to the Red River before it gets to Burke.
That's QSL.
Stuff out GPO. I'm not showing a defined hook in this thing. I've got a notch in it, and it's trying to hook up there in the Pumpkin Center area, just north of Pumpkin Center, but we're not seeing anything defined at this time. The GPO. David, 85NC, you seeing anything on that at all?
Charlie, I can tell you that we've got pretty good inflow to that area, and we're just starting to be able to see a little bit of striation in the clouds, maybe some really, really broad rotation to the whole thing, but nothing, we can't tell anything about the base at this time yet.
Okay, It's still there. I can see it, but it's not really defined, and it's probably covered by rain for me, too. Okay, thank you, Davey. If you see anything significant, let me know.
Charlie, what we're seeing looks like it is kind of more to our northwest a little bit. Is this thing, do you think this thing's moving to the northeast a little bit more?
Yes, I will agree with that. It's drifting a little more northeast, and I think this notch area is going to cross the Red River and probably go between Grandfield and Duval.
QSL 85NC.
Okay, Janine, you K5IKE, have you got anything on this? You seeing anything on it, or?
Yes, sir, I'm here with NJV, and all we have is a lot of cloud to ground. It is so hazy and possibly rain. We don't see any kind of rain-free base. We can't see any definition in the cloud except right overhead, and it's just scud.
Okay, QSL. The little notch that I'm looking at is going to be northwest of you. Should be right up on the Red River at this time. So if you see anything different, let me know. FIGPL.
Well, all I can hear is a lot of constant rumble. It never lets up. K5IKE.
Good, sir. Weather Service reporting this notch area is 6 miles north of Electra, moving east at 35, so that puts it in the Pumpkin Center area. 85 NC.
NC, go ahead.
Yeah, David, Papa X-ray Mike will be head your way if you kind of watch for him and tell him about that cloud up there.
Alrighty. Yeah, he was with us a few days ago, and so we'll show him all the rain. 85 NC.
Okay. Thank you, David. GJL.
Go ahead.
You getting anything out of Pumpkin Center?
Negative right now. Charlie, I've got winds about 80 miles an hour right now in Electra. I've got debris blowing everywhere. We got damage here at Electra. I can't see anything right now. Covered up. 90 mile an hour wind.
All right, you're getting a wind on the backside of that thing, so it's not too far north of you.
Right now, Greg, Charlie, I can't see anything right now. We got stuff blowing everywhere.
All right, be safe. Get you a hole. The station calling you not make it. It's up by GPO Wichita County. We evidently have an active tornado up in the Pumpkin Center area. K5IKE.
This is IKE. Our inflow has increased gust to about 23 from previously around 10 or 13.
Okay, I want y'all to turn around and head east and get back to work and get in the sheltered area, okay?
What are you seeing, Charlie?
Well, I'm not really seeing anything I don't know, but I don't want you hurt, so turn around and head to Burkman.
QSL, K5IKE.
You just pick a spot in there somewhere under shelter and let me know where you light. K5TPM, Burkman, DOC.
K5TPM, go ahead, Charlie.
tell Jeff be careful up there. Looks like that thing that may be tracking your way.
QSL, he's monitoring direct. He's going to start easing back this way shortly.
KF5GJL.
Go ahead.
Charlie Electric just took a direct hit. We've got Highway 287 and 1739. The top is blown off the gas station pump steel. We've got damage in the left. We've got power poles down everywhere.
QSL, I'll get some headed that way as soon as I can. Okay, all stations stand by. 85 NC.
85 NC.
As soon as it gets clear enough, I want y'all to head to Electric.
QSL.
Yeah, we're going to have to probably set up some commo up there, but I want this storm to clear. I'm trying to get some information for the Burke area at this time, but don't go up there until, you can see clear way to get in there.
QSL, Charlie. We're starting to get a little bit of clearing here on the south end of this storm. Get a little bit more definition going here, and starting to see a little rain-free base south of 287. We're going to watch it pretty close here for just a little bit.
Okay, QSL. Can you tell anything about a real good inflow notch up? It's going to be just a little west and north of you.
Negative, Charlie. North and west of me is just very dark rain shield.
IKE.
IKE, go ahead.
We're looking at a distinct wall cloud, and we have dropped a mile south from the former location.
QSL. Stand by. K5 TPM, Burke EOC.
Go ahead, Charlie.
Recommend that you sound the sirens if that's your call.
10-4.
85 IP. 85 IP, go ahead, Charlie. You take your crew and move north on 25 to the Electra area. 7 headed that way, 85 IP.
K5 TPM, W5 GPO, siren and Burke Burnett.
Okay, thank you, sir. I think we're being on the safe side. Thank you. K5 TPM.
K5 TPM, go Charlie.
Ed, if you would, any of your officers report significant winds or anything coming into Burke, please let me know.
10-4, Charlie.
K5 IKE.
5 IKE.
What about winds? You got any?
Sir, our inflow died down at this point.
Okay, QSL. 85 NC.
NC, go ahead.
David, you got a little cell, look like popping up there southwest of town. Is that covering you up yet?
Just about to me. It's I can see the rain shield coming at me. And we have had a wind shift here. We now have winds out of the northwest. There's about 15. It's about the most we've had. But yeah, I can see that cell coming up.
Okay, QSL. Just let let you make your move when you feel comfortable with it, okay?
Roger. Still waiting on trainee to get here.
GJL.
GGL, go ahead.
I don't know how well you can talk to my radio. I think I may have lost my antenna. Just for your advice, we're setting man post at the Electra Police Department, Station 1. Station 1. For any relay needs to go through that for Electra 1.
Okay, I've got some people heading your way as soon as they can make the trip there, so we'll just assemble there at the police station, Station 1 in Electra, okay?
We advise you, we've got damage everywhere all over town, poles down. Not exactly sure what all we've got yet. We're going to drive around with them.
Okay, can you check with them there and see, I'm concerned about what about the area up around Pumpkin Center?
I heard their fire chief on the radio just a minute ago. I think he was at the hospital here in Electra. So we're going to check and see with them if they need anything.
Check. Well, like I say, I've got units going to head your way, and if I need to move some up to the hospital, we can do that. You just let me know.
Yes, sir, we'll do.
KNX.
Go ahead, KNX.
Yeah, looking directly west from my location, I can see the wall cloud that she was talking about.
Okay, is it slow rotation, medium, or is it wrapping up pretty good?
It's still hazy from the rain, but there does look to be slow, wide rotation, but nothing tight.
Hey, QSL. D5IP.
Still out of the east, up to 13 miles an hour.
Okay, QSL, thank you. D5IP.
Go ahead, Charlie.
You and your two people go to the police station. GJL and HMN will be there. We need to see if we need to get a couple of you to go over to the hospital, see if they need any communications out of there. Over.
Roger, okay.
KE.
Go ahead, Janine.
Had a drop in temperature, the wind increased, and now it's raining really hard, and we are dropping back south of our previous intersection.
Hey, QSL, thank you. Y'all move on south and get clear. K5TMP, Berkman.
5IP. Go ahead, Danny. Are we showing anything like a wall cloud or a rotation due west of 1 mile? Stand by 1.
IP, that by GPO.
Go ahead, Charlie.
I'm not seeing anything, in that location.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just about up even with the 1 mile, and there's like a wall cloud with a little bit of rotation in it. I was just wondering.
Okay, I'm not seeing anything there. There's a little cell in there that's a part of this whole complex, but I'm not showing any notch, any rotation, anything in it.
Okay, Charlie.
Danny, to get up there, go to the police station and see if they haven't got any commo from the police station over to the hospital. Want you maybe to go to the hospital, and GJL and the others can stay there at the PD, and we can also maybe get Danny down there too.
Okay.
I've got some more heading that way. 85NC will be heading up that way. Up our GPO, Wichita County ARES, everything else that's going on. We've got additional storms down in the Monday Knox City area that are tracking east. We're going to have to keep an eye on them. Hopefully they won't come up in this area and bother us. There are tornado warnings out in that area also. Obviously, we probably got some damage up in the Electra area, and we'll probably need to get crews up there to communicate in the Electra area and also back into Wichita Falls. They probably don't have any power at all up there. It's up by GPO.
85NC.
Go ahead, David.
All right, we're going to start moving towards Electra at this time.
Okay, QSL. David, I'd like for you to kind of work that job up there for me till I can get somebody else up there. Need to ascertain what they need, if they have any needs. We need to take that up, do that at the police station. If I get Danny over to hospital, he can communicate with you regarding hospital needs, and GJL will be around the police station there also. We'll probably have to do some survey up there too. It's just going to take us a few minutes to get things going, okay?
QSL, 85NC.
Up our GPO, Wichita County. This, stand by.
KF5, IUB on 14.
I'm sorry, we got a lot going on. Go ahead.
Charlie, I'm looking due north, and I'm starting to see a wall cloud, but it is gradually getting covered up in rain straight to my north.
Okay, stand by one. Okay, that's going to probably, that's going to throw that right around Highway Park, just south side of Highway Park. Would that sound all right to you?
Yeah, QSL, it's between Holiday and Iowa Park. It was a real ragged-looking wall cloud. Didn't look very organized at all, and now it's covered up with rain, and I can't see it at all now, but it was definitely there.
Okay, 85NC, have you made any moves?
We are moving now. However, just before we moved, I think I saw what Shannon was looking at, and it looked like a lot of scud. It looked like a defined wall cloud, and it broke up and was just a bunch of scud. It was moving to the southwest east. I don't see it now. There is a ton of scud associated with all this stuff, though.
Okay, I'm just wondering if you need to hold up where you are for a little bit till that clears you.
I can. We're seeing, I think it's all scud, but it's large scud and no rotation in it. Different areas all around us right now. So I am at 287, and I'm not sure what cutoff this is. The first exit out of Iowa Park just past the rest stop.
Okay, don't see hails yet. I don't want you getting any hail in that thing. Looking at the algorithm on it, why it's showing a bill of about 56, so it may be dropping some hail pretty well along the expressway there. I just didn't want you to get covered up as that.
QSL, Charlie, right now, right over 287, just to my west. I'm going to call this a wall cloud. Don't see any rotation in it right now, but it is well defined. Does look like it's moving to the southeast a little bit.
Okay, just hang on where you are. Don't make any more moves yet unless you're looking for shelter. Stay where you are. How you be?
Go ahead, Charlie.
Okay, what are you seeing up there now?
Okay, I do not see anything like I was seeing earlier. It's smoothed out, a lot of rain. I do have a wind shift right out of the due north, about 20 miles an hour at the current time.
Okay, you seeing anything organized up there looking up due north now?
Negative, I do not. I don't have a real clear view, but I do not see any kind of organization whatsoever to the north.
Okay, QSL, I'm going to hold David where he's at. Don't want him moving yet. I need to get some more people electric, but we still got to cover our own selves for this stuff that's still out west here. So everybody's going to have to hold a little bit. It may be a little bit disorganized, but we'll make it through this thing all right. Everybody just hang loose. I'll go back through here. 85 IP, Danny, what's y'all's location now?
Oh, we're about 4 miles north of 1 mile hill. We had to stop for a minute. We were getting some hail about nickel size.
Okay, he's on that way, and just let me know when you get there. Be safe going, all right?
Roger, will do.
All right, GJL.
GJL, go ahead.
Okay, can you update me on the situation there, please?
Charlie, I just pulled into command post. I'm going to find out what's going on in here. I was talking to Danny Hughes on the phone. He does not have radio communications at this time. He cannot transmit. So he's kind of out of the loop. We have emergency management coming. We have KMA, Owl Park, and I think Burton Head Fire Department is responding also. We're trying to get everybody organized as to who's going to be doing what out of the command post here in just a few minutes. I'll let you know.
All right, just a minute. Don't run off on me yet. Is there power out throughout the town?
QSL, I think the entire town's out of power.
Okay, no telephones in, obviously, that you know of.
Right now, my cell phone is still working, but I don't think the landlines are working.
Okay, so if you got cell phones, that's good. Do you know if they lose power at the hospital, if they got the generator running?
Charlie, it's my understanding that do have the hospital going at this time, the generator.
Okay, I've got Danny's headed up that way, and I'm going to have him, I think I'll just have him stop at the hospital, and that'll give us communications between the hospital and the EOC, okay?
QSL.
Okay, 85 IP.
85 IP, go ahead, Charlie.
And if y'all make it to the hospital, get up there and see what you can get set up about basically right now communicating to the EOC at the police department, and then we can find out what the hospital's needs are, if they need anything. I've got emergency management Wichita Falls here with me. They'll probably bring a command post bus up as soon as these cells kind of get out of the way. So you're going to have to kind of keep me posted on what's going on, okay?
Okay, Charlie, will do.
for it.
Okay, go ahead, David.
I have turned around, headed back into Iowa Park. We got Nichols and torrential rain at current time.
Hey, Nichols and torrential rain, and you're that first exit West Highway Park.
Negative, I'm at Johnson Road and 287 at this time.
QSL, Johnson Road, 287. KNX.
Yeah, Charlie, just to let you know, I'm wrapped up in rain here. I moved from the northbound rest stop over to the southbound rest stop, so I didn't get stuck up there if the road floods.
If you need to pull out there and come south, well, come on, get out of there.
QSL, where's the hail shaft that he was talking about? Is that Iowa Park heading this way?
Yes, sir. It's in Iowa Park, generally drifting to the east. May come over your area or a little further south down towards Shepherd Air Force Base area.
I think I'm going to sit tight. If it's heading east, I'll probably be north of it.
They got a good core over the Highway Park area at this time. The algorithms are not good on this radar. They're jumping in every direction, but I'm going to say generally this thing is tracking east.
QSL.
Okay, was there another station calling?
85CO.
Go ahead.
The east side of Iowa Park right now, current time P-size, torrential rain, up to Nickel.
Okay, Nickel, Highway Park at this time. Okay, QSL.
NJV.
Go ahead.
We are in Berkey OC, got set up, and PD want to let you know they already turned the sirens off. KE5 NJV.
Okay, the sirens are off in Berkmanet.
Roger, roger.
QSL, thank you for that information. Sirens off Berk at 1800 out.
FSB.
Go ahead, Mike.
Okay, I got a good clear view of this thing. It keeps trying to form wall clouds, but they're not sustainable. It looks like it's trying to form a little clear notch back to my west, and that's in and out also, but it's still a pretty strong little cloud right now.
Mike, I'm concerned. There's some more stuff in behind this stuff that's going to be moving into electric. I don't think it's going to be anything severe. It's going to be some good heavy rain. That's probably 10, 12 miles west of Electra. But I'm concerned about the stuff we got down in the Mundy, Knox City area that is still moving east. I don't want that to track. I don't want that to track over us without us being covered. So you kind of keep me posted on that too, would you?
QSL.
85 INN.
KD5 INN.
Okay, are you ready?
QSL, go ahead.
Okay, the ones I've got here, still here now, is I've got IUB and one rider. He's about a mile west of Holiday on the old road. I've got KNV with Tango Hotel Bravo trainee at the stadium. And I've got N5DIT, N5 Delta India Tango, that's Mark Morgan. He's out the stadium with Larry. I've got K5KNX. He is at the southbound rest stop on I-44. location, and then I've got FSB's at MSU, but he's fixing to go on duty, so you'll lose him. So that's all you've got. Everybody else is up toward Electra, and NJV and IKE are headed home from Burke.
Okay, QSL. Just double checking to make sure. I've been keeping up with everything here, so I think I'm good with that. So I'm going to take the weather, and you're going to take Electra?
Yeah, I'm going to let David handle Electra while he's up there. He's going to get a windshield survey started, and then we'll move the rest up there. We're trying to watch this weather. We need to get some city and county assets up there, and so it's going to take a while. So I may be back on frequency occasionally with you. I've got a start time on this at 14:22 hours. So just put that down, okay?
QSL, 14:22 hours.
Okay. Also, I've got sirens sounded in Burkmanette, 1731 hours to 1800 hours.
QSL.
All yours.
All right, QSL, stations on frequency. Stand by just a moment, and I will give you a quick radar update on what we've got coming in and passing through. KD5INN. All right, a quick radar update here. The heaviest area is going to be from about the southeastern side of Wichita Falls to the about the Thornberry area, and then north from there. Most of that is going to be in Clay County. The other significant area is down near Throckmorton, which again we're still watching to see if it's going to maintain its east or track. And between the two is some scattered showers and thunderstorms. The vills between those two are not real impressive, but we want to watch out for wind on those. KD5INN. This is KD5INN. Currently the cell over southern Wichita Falls appears to be, well, stand by a minute. The cell over Wichita Falls that dropped that hail as it went past the south side of town looks like it's kind of peaked, and over the last 5 minutes the vills have been coming down from about the mid to upper 40s down to about 30. They continue to decline as we go, so we're just going to kind of keep an eye on this. So hopefully it'll tune on out and we won't get any more hail out of it. Doesn't really seem to be anything else significant in the county at this time. The other stuff's going to be dropping some rain out of it. I wouldn't expect any hail. KD5INN. FSB. Go ahead.
Torrential rain, P's, sparse dimes at MSU.
Okay, QSL, you're going to be on the back end of that core, so got you down. KD5INN. This is KD5INN. That cell is kind of pulsy. It's coming back up currently. So there may be the hail as FSB reported. Looks like it's going to be right about the 281 area. Should be getting towards the water park area and staying west of Jolly probably. This is KD5INN. This is KD5INN. The National Weather Service has issued a severe thunderstorm warning that does cover Comanche, Cotton, Grady, Jefferson, Stevens, Archer, Clay, and Wichita counties. This is for this cell that we've been watching that goes from Wichita Falls and kind of trails off towards the Dean, Petrolia area. It is moving kind of out of our area at this time. The warning is until 8 o'clock. And the threats are hail up to the size of golf balls and 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts. And we have had some pretty good-sized hail here Here at the station, there might have been some sparse half-dollar size hail as it went over. We definitely had some quarters, and haven't heard any wind reports at this time. If you have any wind reports, go ahead and call them in if they're over about 40 miles an hour. Other than that, we'll go ahead and stand by. This is KD5INN. All right, the Storm Prediction Center has issued a mesoscale discussion. Sorry about that. Concerning the tornado watch area. It does include all of our counties. It says the severe threat is expected to continue across north-central Texas and south-central Oklahoma for the next few hours. It should gradually develop eastward into the southeast Oklahoma and northeast Texas. The tornado threat, along with the potential for wind damage and large hail, does continue to exist with the more intense storms, and most likely a replacement watch will be issued just as this one expires. KD5INN. KE5KNV, KD5INN.
This KNV.
How are you guys at the stadium doing? Everybody all right?
We're doing fine. We've had a little hail earlier, like 20 or 30 minutes ago, heavy winds. Other than that, it's just been rain. And I've still got 3 people out here with me, so KU5KNV.
Okay, QSL. Yeah, it looks like you're going to get a little bit of a break that you're in right now, and then at the very least you'll get some more precipitation. You kind of got a hollow spot that you're in, goes from there at the stadium to about the east side of Holiday. But there's a little more behind it that we're going to keep an eye on. KD5INN. This is KD5INN. Give you a quick update on that area to the southwest of Iowa Park. That's part of some stuff that's been coming down for a while and slowly fizzling out. May get some good rain out of the western side of Iowa Park in the next few minutes. It doesn't look like there's going to be any hail or anything with it. Just some more water. And it looks like it will continue to dissipate as it passes on up towards the south side of Burt Burnett, probably the Cashion community. KD5INN. I do want to keep you guys at the stadium because that stuff is kind of still trailing up to the north and northeast from down south. I don't think it's going to do anything, but given the situation of what all has gone on in the National Weather Service, still thinks there's a possibility for some of this stuff to ramp back up again. So we want to make sure it clears our area before we send anybody home. So hang in there with us, and we'll get you out as soon as we can. KD5INN. This is KD5INN. Just for information, that core that was on the southeast side of Wichita Falls that had all the hail in it looks like it has gone probably just to the north side of Jolly and south of Dean and kind of cut to the east. It has started falling apart pretty much from the time it crossed the county line into Clay County. So whatever they're doing over there is working. It has dissipated, and it's going to go to the north of Henrietta, and looks like it's probably going to continue dissipating. Again, in Wichita County and Archer County, there doesn't seem to be anything with significant hail at this time, and we're just kind of watching it rain. So give it a few more minutes, and we may look at sending some of you folks home. We'll double check, make sure they don't need anything else in Electra, and we may get you guys cleared before long. KD5INN.
KD5INN, W5TL.
Go ahead.
Jerry, I'm at Scott and 5th Street downtown, and I don't know who you would notify, but the traffic signal there is wrapped up in the electrical lines.
Scott?
QSL, it's 5th and Scott.
TAL, we notified the proper personnel on that. KD5INN.
Okay, QSL.
This is KD5INN again. The core there that's coming up on Archer City right now is slowly and steadily building. The hills are up to about just over 30. In the last couple of minutes, they've come up a little bit more. So these things are slowly building. Because of the motion of it, I still kind of think they're going to miss the Wichita Falls area. They might touch the Lakeside City area, but I think they're even going to stay south of that. Looks like they're probably going to go over Scotland, and Windthorst is probably going to get a little bit as this stuff moves to the east. The individual cells are moving to the north, and the entire line is drifting to the east. KD5INN.
KD5INN, Kilo Golf 5 Golf Bravo Papa.
Kilo Golf 5 Golf Bravo Papa. Go ahead.
This is John Krause. I'm in Archer City right now. We're getting some pretty good rain and a little bit of wind, but nothing really severe right now.
Okay, QSL, you're in Archer City proper?
Sir, my house is just south of, also from Highway 79. If the winds get over 40 or 50, I'll let you know, or if we get any hell over that, I'm going to stay off the radio and keep it clear.
Okay, QSL. That cell that's right over Archer City, looks like it's starting to drop down just a little bit in intensity, so it's either going to fall apart, which may very well be the case. We've had a lot of stuff through here ahead of it, or it's going to kind of pulse back up. Either way, it's probably going to be out of Archer City by the time it does that. There is another core to the west, southwest. It looks like it's probably going to drift to the north side of Archer City. We'll keep an eye on it as well. KD5INN. This is KD5INN with a quick radar update. There is another, I'm going to call it another line developing that goes in from Knox County down through Aspermont to the north side of Sweetwater. It is intensifying, and there is one cell that I'm particularly keeping an eye on that is in Knox County at this time and still intensifying a little by little. There's also another cell back in Aspermont that is pretty stout. So as these things drift, they may affect Wichita County if they hold together. Some of this stuff seems to get to about Knox County and make an eastward drift. But we're gonna hang around and keep an eye on these. They'll be a little while getting here, but they're hooking it pretty good. KD5INN. These cells are moving about 33 to 36 knots, so they are covering some ground. KD5INN. The National Weather Service has canceled the tornado watch for Baylor, Knox, and Wichita counties in Texas. This is KD5INN. This is KD5INN, net control for the Wichita County ARES. We are operating the WeatherNet on the 147.14 repeater and the 146.94. So we do appreciate the Wichita Amateur Radio Society's loaning us the use of this repeater during these operations. We are in a little bit of a lull, but we are still in an active net, so I do request non-weather traffic continue to hold. We do thank you very much. This is KD5INN, net control for the Wichita County ARES. KF5IUB, KD5INN. IUB. And I spoke to the power kind of under the impression that as this stuff, this second line gets past Seymour and gets into this rain-cooled air, it's going to pretty well fall apart, not be a whole lot to it. And the trends I'm seeing kind of go right along with that. So there's one little core down near Haskell that we're going to watch for a little bit. But honestly, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say you can go ahead and head to the house if you'd like.
Okay, QSL. Now we just got a good light show and watching the wild pigs walk down the road.
Yeah, QSL. Well, the line was out there. It was kind of holding its own for a little bit, but it's kind of fizzling out, and they kind of feel like this atmosphere's been raked over the coals by this first line, and so they anticipate it to continue to come down and maybe just be a little bit of rain. So go ahead and head to the house. 85 IP, are you still monitoring? 85 IP. Why don't you go home and rest up for tomorrow?
Will do. Thank you. 85 IP clear.
And this is KD5INN with the Wichita County ARES. Again, we appreciate everybody getting out and being patient with us. It's kind of a long day, but this stuff seems to have moved through, and as far as I know, things are under control. We'll go back and get a good night's rest and see what tomorrow brings. This is KD5INN.